guys, my name is Jenna and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today this video would be something that's different. I decided to do this video to be able to help some other people, especially some Filipinos that are trying to learn French. And just a disclaimer, I am not a perfect teacher. I'm not a perfect person to do this, but what I will be doing is I will be sharing to you all the experience that I had and how did I learn the language in a basic manner. And so hindi ako grammar Nazi when it comes to French language, but these will be very basic French phrases that you should learn and can use in your everyday life. I had prepared more than 40 phrases that you should be able at least to acquire and learn, because in everyday, if you don't speak the language at least a little, it would be very difficult, because based on my experience and observation, most French don't really speak English, and they would more appreciate if you're trying your best to speak the language, and they would be very willing to help you in whatever, like when you're buying in the bakery or you're going to the market or a supermarket. They are very, very helpful when you do that. So without further ado, I'll be starting with the first one. Okay, I should not include this. It's not a phrase, but basic. In French, when you say yes, you say oui, oui. And for no, it's no, N-O-N. So oui for yes and no for no. Okay. Then, okay, so next, how do French people say hello or hi or good morning? There are several ways. This French language is like Spanish, or there are some languages that have masculine and feminine, formal, informal. So French is a little easy, a little difficult in some way, because they have masculine and feminine words, and they have informal and formal words to use depending on the person you're talking with. So for hi or hello, basically we know, or we have heard, bonjour. Bonjour, ça veut dire, that means hi, hello in a formal manner. For example, you're going to supermarket. You're in a supermarket, and you would like to say hi or hello in the beginning when you would like to ask a question to someone. So you basically would say bonjour. So that's in formal way, bonjour or hi, hello, or bonjour aussi. Also you can say it when in the morning, or yeah, bonjour, 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 or bonjour comme ça. When you are, let's say I'm with my husband, I always greet him in the morning, bonjour mahal, or bonjour mon amour. So it's like, yeah, good morning in French also. That's in the formal way. Informal way, for example, it's with your family or with your friends, close friends. You can say salut, salut, or you can say in a very, very, I don't know, but some say coucou, maybe for children or whatever, but you could hear some people say salut by saying hi or hello. Okay, so next is how to say good night. It's easy. Bonsoir. You can say it to anyone, formal, informal. There's no specific. So bonsoir. That starts at 5 p.m. So when you are greeting someone after 5 p.m. in a day, you will greet them bonsoir or good night. Okay, next would be bonne journée. Bonne journée. Sorry, I don't have yet a very good accent in French, but I'm trying. So bonne journée. Bonne journée It's like I said, there are masculine, feminine words in French. So this is a feminine phrase. So bonne journée. That means have a nice day. Bonne journée. Have a nice. Okay, next, how will you say have a good night? So formal, informal, it's the same. It's bon soirée. Bonne soirée. Okay, bonne soirée. Bonne soirée. Okay, so that's okay. So how will you say thank you in French? I know you have heard it. Merci beaucoup. But yes, it's thank you in French. But there are also other ways to say thank you. You can also say thank you, merci bien. Merci bien. And you can also say je vous remercie in formal way. Je vous remercie. Remercie. And how will you say welcome in French? There are two ways also. So for formal, you can say je vous en prie. Je vous en prie. That's the formal way. And for informal way, you will say je t'en prie. Je t'en prie. I just would like to elaborate that when I say formal, it means that's the phrase or sentence that you will use when you are talking with someone with respect or someone that you don't know. Okay? Someone that you are not really close with or you don't know them personally. For example, in public. Okay, when you're talking to someone in public. And when I say informal, basically that's with your family or close friends or someone that you are usually going every day with. Okay, someone you are with every day. Okay, next, how will you say are you okay? In French you can say comment ça va? Comment ça va? It means how are you? Or if you want to become more specific towards a person, in informal way, you will say tu vas bien. Tu vas bien. That's informal. Tu vas bien. And for informal way, for formal way rather, you will say vous allez bien. Vous allez bien. Okay, I hope you get it. So how will you say how are you? Or when you're asking someone if they're okay. Comment ça va in a more straight way. If you're asking directly to someone, tu vas bien, informal, and vous allez bien, informal. Okay, so someone asks you how are you doing? And how would you respond in French? Personally, you will say je vais bien. Je vais bien. I am okay. Or I am good. I am fine. Say je vais bien. For referring we are okay, you will respond in two ways. There are two ways to say it. On va bien. On va bien. And you can also say nous allons bien. Okay, so on va bien, nous allons bien. We are okay. So yes, that's how you would respond with someone. Okay, so next, what if you had accidentally hurt someone and you don't know how to say it in French? You will say je suis désolé. Je suis désolé. I am sorry. I am sorry. Je suis désolé. Comme ça. Like that. You can also say pardon. Pardon. Forgive me. Okay. You can also say excusez-moi. Excuse me. Or you stepped on someone's feet. Excuse me. Or when you hit someone. Oh, excuse me. Or you can say pardon. Or the more very formal way is je suis désolé. Okay. Or you can also say it's nothing. C'est rien. C'est rien. C'est rien. C'est rien. It's nothing. Okay, it's just nothing for you. That's how you say I'm sorry. Different. Okay, so now, if you're in a restaurant and you would like to ask someone, how will you say with please? It's very important in French, and because it shows that you're a polite person. When you ask someone and you had please, if you put please at the end of every sentences, there are two ways again. So for informal, you will say s'il te plaît, s'il te plaît. And for formal, specifically when you're in public, restaurant or whatever, you would say s'il vous plaît. Okay, s'il vous plaît. Par exemple, with your, let's say with your husband, est-ce que tu peux mettre ce livre, s'il te plaît? Okay, s'il te plaît, c'est for someone you know, and for s'il vous plaît, for example, you're in a restaurant, you would like to choose this specific menu. Je voudrais prendre ce plat, s'il vous plaît. Okay, it's very important. Now you're curious to know how much it is, or when you're in a department store, supermarket, you would like to know, and doesn't have price on it. How will you say how much? You can say combien in a very short way, combien, or you can also say combien ça coûte, combien ça coûte, or you can also say ça fait combien, ça fait combien. Okay, then French language, I have so many ways to say the words. I mean the ways, or they have so many. So this one you can choose on those three phrases and how to say how you would like to ask someone or French if that's okay with him or her, or is that okay with you? You know, we always ask that phrase or this sentence with a person. So how will you say that in French? There are two ways again. The informal is ça te convient, convient. Ça te convient, convient. If you know the word convenient in French, it's ça fait, ça te convient. Or in informal way, you will say ça vous convient. Okay, my accent is not so good. So ça vous convient. Okay. Anyway, it's I have all the words there for you to help you what I'm saying. Okay, so yeah, that's how you would say is that okay with, or how to ask is that okay with it. You feel something that you don't want to do, how will you say it to the person? In French, we say it je n'ai pas envie. Je n'ai pas envie. Je n'ai pas envie. I don't feel doing it. Okay, so this one is a little, I need to emphasize, because in French, the translation of I want is je veux. And when we're buying with something, we always ask, I want this, I want that, I want. So we will think that the translation would be I want, je veux ça, je veux, je veux, je veux. But there is an exception. You cannot use that word or those words when you are in supermarket, or you're buying in a boulangerie, or you want to buy something. You should ask je voudrais, par exemple, je voudrais acheter une baguette, s'il vous plaît. Okay, je voudrais. It's more polite and it's more respectful. And also you can, it's also the meaning of je voudrais when you translate is I wish. You can also say that in your own words. For example, you want to use I wish to have a dog. Je voudrais d'avoir un chien. Okay? But I just would like to emphasize that when you are in public and you would like to ask something, you should use je voudrais. It's very. Now you're in the road and you are searching for something. This one is a little easy because it's quite near in the word in English search. So I am searching for the city hall, and you're in public and you would like to ask. You will say je cherche la mairie. I am searching for the city hall. Okay, je cherche. It means I am searching. We are moving on to the phrases that you should use when you are want to express something you like, or you love, or you don't like, or that's good. So in French, when you say I like it, j'aime bien, actually, to become exact, you would say j'aime bien, I like, j'aime bien. But if you would like to, if you would like to emphasize more, you can say j'aime bien ça, I like it, I like that. Okay. Also, when you love it, you will say j'adore. You will hear it sometimes with j'adore, with those feelings. And or you can also say I love that. You will say j'adore ça when you're referring to specific item or whatever. Then you can also say c'est bon, it's good, c'est bon. Or with it's delicious, c'est délicieux, c'est délicieux. And the opposite, how will you say it? I hate it, je déteste, je déteste ça. Okay, that's how you will express. Okay, so now, if you're talking with a person you would like to agree with him or her, how will you say it? It's very easy. You will say je suis d'accord, je suis d'accord, je suis d'accord, je suis d'accord, I agree with you. Okay, so when someone asks you something and then I know there are some, specifically me, I am like this. I always say okay, like you want, typical Filipino. When someone asks you, oh, what do you like? Go bahala, or like you want. Or how will you say that in French? They have two ways again. So the formal thing is comme vous voulez, comme vous voulez, comme vous voulez. And when it's informal, you will say comme tu veux with your family or your friends. Comme tu veux. That's how you say. Like now you met someone and you would like to ask something new about them. How will you ask? Come on. Quoi de neuf? Quoi de neuf? What's up? What's new? Comme ça. Also basic. How will you say I don't know? You will say je ne sais pas. Je ne sais pas. Je ne sais pas. I don't know. And when you are lost, how will you say I am lost? Je suis perdu. Je suis perdu. I am lost. And when you would like to say take care to someone, again there are two ways. The formal way is prenez soin de vous. Prenez soin de vous, informal way. And for informal way, with your family or your friends, you will say prends soin de toi. Prends soin de toi. We will talk about later we'll talk about how will you express when we have a very good weather. In French, you will always hear them il fait beau. When you heard someone said il fait beau, that means the weather is good. It's sunny and it's good. It's agréable. Okay, how will you express? I have shared a while ago. How will you say I want in French? It's je veux. But how will you say if you want more? You would like to ask, I want more of that chocolate. I want more. I want more. In French, they say it, je vous encore. Je vous encore. Encore is like again or encore, wait, encore, it's again, je vous encore, or when you ask someone, je vous encore, if you want more, that's how you. For this next phrase, because when you think excited and the word, they use it in French, exciter, the verb exciter, but it has a different meaning, and you have to be careful in using it because it's very a word that you should not use in a very not careful, when you're not careful using it. You cannot say, for example, you are excited to go and see the Eiffel Tower. You cannot say, je suis excité de voir tout le faire. No, tu ne peux pas. You cannot, because you can also say, you should say j'ai hâte. J'ai hâte means I am excited to, or j'ai hâte de voir, I am excited to see. That's the more pleasant way to say I am excited on something. Because when you say je suis excité, it's a different meaning, if you know what I'm saying. So how will you say when someone did something for you that makes you feel good? How will you say it's ça fait du bien, or ça me fait du bien, ça me fait du bien, or ça me fait du bien, it makes me feel good, or ça fait du bien, it feels good. We're down to the last two, and I know at this time we are undergoing a very difficult situation all over the world, and I would like to end this video with a good vibe, at least, and at least we can say it to anyone right now to spread good vibes. Okay, this one, it means we can say, I know in time it will get better. It will get better. You will say that in French, ça va s'arranger. It will get better. Ça va s'arranger. And everything will be okay soon. I am praying to God. Everything will be okay soon. We just have to be patient and be consistent and follow the rules of our government. And you say that in French, tout se passera bien. Tout se passera bien. Everything will be okay soon. And so that's it, my video today, and I hope you had learned from those phrases that I have shared and will help you in the future for those people who are planning to go and visit friends, and also to some Filipinos also there that it's their first time in France and they would like to learn a little of the language in everyday life or applications or whatever. And so yeah, I hope you enjoy. I will see you in my next video. Bye.